Hello, fellow YouTube viewers. Today we have hilarious journey planned with none other than Indian Constitution. Yes, you heard that right. Buckle up for the ride of your life. Before we delve into the details, let's grasp some historical significance of Indian Constitution. It was adopted on 26 January 1950, making India's transformation into a republic, and it was drafted by Constitution Assembly led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on the chief architects of this remarkable document. So let's catch up with some questions. First question. What is the main purpose of Indian Constitution? To establish a monarchy, to protect individual right and freedom, to enforce a specific religion, to impose strict government control. The right option is option B, to protect individual rights and freedom. Second question. A constitution helps in A. Maintaining social order and stability. B. Protecting citizens from arbitrary government actions. C. Defining the power and limitations of different branches of government. D. All of the above. The right option is D. All of the above. Third question. Which of the following statement is true about a constitution? A. It is a static document that never changes. B. It can only amended through violent revolution. C. It reflects the value of aspiration of a nation. D. It is only applicable to government officials. The right option is option C. It reflects the value and aspiration of a nation. Fourth question. What was the Constitution Assembly of India formed? A. 1945, B. 1947, C. 1949, D. 1950. The right option is D. 1950. Fifth question. What was the composition of Constitution Assembly? Only option A, only members of Indian National Congress. B, respectives from all political parties. C, only members of British Parliament. D, respectives from British Raj. The right option is option B, respectives from all political parties. Now, let's move on to salient features of Constitution. The Constitution is characterized by commitments to fundamental rights, guaranteeing its citizens various liberties and freedoms, including the right to equality, freedom of speech and expression, and the right to life and personal liberty. Right of life? Perfect. But does that mean I have a right to never-ending supply of biryani? I'd call it right of happiness. So let's catch up with some questions related to salient features. First question. Which of the following is a salient feature of Indian Constitution? Option A, federal system of government. Option B, absolute monarchy. Option C, single party rule. Option D, dictatorship. The right option is option A, federal system of government. Second question. The Indian Constitution is known for its option A, lengthy and complexity. Option B, lack of fundamental rights. Option C, centralized power structures. Option D, emphasis on social justice. The right option is option D, emphasis on social justice. The third question. What is status of fundamental rights in Indian Constitution? Option A, there is enforceable and justiciable. Option B, they can be amended by Parliament. Option C, they are only applicable to certain individuals. Option D, they are non-existent in the Indian Constitution. The right option is option A, they are enforceable and justiciable. Fourth question. Fundamental rights are enshrined in which of the part of Indian Constitution? Option A, part 1, option B, part 2, option C, part 3, option D, part 4. The right option is option C, part 3. Fifth question. How many fundamental rights are guaranteed in Indian Constitution? Option A, 5, option B, 6, option C, 7, option D, 8. The right option is option 6. So let's see what's the next topic. Directive Principles of State Policies. A collection of noble dreams and aspirations. The government is supposed to follow these suggestions, but they are like New Year resolutions, made with best intentions but often forgotten. It's cute how we believe that they'll be implemented. So anyhow, let's move on to some questions related to directive principles of Constitution. First question. Which of the following is not a directive principle mentioned in Indian Constitution? Option A, equal pay for equal work. Option B, freedom, free and compulsory education for children. Option C, prohibition of alcohol consumption. Option D, protection of environment. The right option is option C, prohibition of alcohol consumption. Second question, the DPSPs are not enforceable in option A, court of law, option B, legislative assemblies, option C, administrative bodies, option D, none of the above. The right option is option A, court of laws. Third question, the DPSPs can be implemented through A, legislative measures, B, executive actions, C, judicial pronouncement, D, all of the above. The right option is D, all of the above. Fourth question, which of the following is not a relevant DPSP in present Indian society? Option A, promotion of educational and economical interests of scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. Option B, equal pay for equal work. Option C, prohibition of child labor. Option D, protection of cow and its progeny. The right option is option D, protection of cow and its progeny. Fifth question, DPSPs reflect the option A, political rights of citizens. Option B, social and economical goals of state. Option C, fundamental duties of citizen. Option D, international obligation of India. The right option is option B, social and economical goals of state. So let's see which is our next topic. Oh, Indian Parliament, where the most profound debates and legislative wonders happen. It's like thrilling drama series where politicians perform their Oscar-worthy act and the script changes more often than the Bangalore's weather. Who needs Netflix when we have parliament sessions, right? So anyhow, let's question Indian parliament. No, sorry. Let's move on with some questions related to Indian Parliament. First question. The Rajya Sabha is upper house of the Parliament of India and consists of how many members? Option A 200, option B 245, option C 545, option D 790. The right option is option B 245. Second question. The member of Rajya Sabha are elected by option A, the president, option B, the members of parliament, option C, the members of legislative assembly, option D, the member of Rajya Sabha. The right option is option C, the member of legislative assemblies. Third question. The term of office from a member of Rajya Sabha is option A 2 years, option C, option B 3 years, option C 4 years, option D 6 years. The right option is option D 6 years. Fourth question. The estimates committee is responsible for option A examining estimates of expenditure, option B investigating cases of corruption, option C enforcing international treaties, option D monitoring law and order situation. The right option is option A examining the estimates of expenditure. Fifth question. The committee of public undergoing is responsible for option A monitoring the functioning of public sector's enterprises, option B conducting inquiries into alleged misconduct by public officials, option C regulating the stock market, option D overseeing foreign trades. The right option is option A monitoring the functioning of public sector enterprises. So let's see which is our next topic. Oh, Indian state executive, the epitome of efficiency and prompt action. They move at the speed of light, making decisions such precision that you would think that we were born in a crystal ball. Who needs a swift governance when you have Indian state executive? So let's cross question Indian state executive. Which of the following is responsible for implementation of laws and administration of state? Option A, state legislature, option B, state executive, option C, state judiciary, option D, state governor. The right option is option B, state executive. Second question, who is head of state executive? Option A, chief minister, option B, president, option C, prime minister, option D, governor. The right option is option A, chief minister. Third question, which of the following is not a function of a state executive? Option A, enforcing laws, option B, making laws, option C, managing administration of state, option D, preparing the state budget. The right option is option B, making laws. Fourth question, the governor of state acts as the Option A, head of the state. Option B, head of government. Option C, chief minister. Option D, president of India. The right option is option A, head of state. Fifth question. In case of difference of opinion between governor and council minister in a state, the final decision is taken by option A, the governor, option B, the chief minister, option C, the state legislature, option D, the president of India. The right option is option A, the governor. And there you have it, folks. The Indian Constitution, a roller coaster of principles, promises, and possibilities. It is wild, wild out there, but we wouldn't have it any other way. But in all seriousness, jokes aside, the Indian Constitution is foundation of our democracy. It has guided our nations through highs and lows, and it reflects the hopes and aspirations of million Indians. So let's give the respect it deserves. To survive this journey through Indian Constitution, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for epic content, and share this video to your friends and girlfriend and show them what they are missing. So, stay sassy. Goodbye.